live because we have a big announcement for you.
Oh, God.
On March 27th, the last Thursday of the month, we are going to go live and do another Q&A. So what we need you to do is either use the link below or email us. Notice the comment here somewhere at resilienceresultscoaching@gmail.com to get your question in so that we can answer it. We're also going to do a little bit of a summary of the episodes for the month and maybe talk about some current things or throw some new stuff at you. So come so you can find out what we're going to do.
Yes, and I have had some mamas already sending me some questions. So, Tiffany, I think I'm going to save them for you also because they have been something else. Like I've had a couple of people like they're asking me about love. So if you want to hear about,
you want me to answer that one? That's your department.
literally meeting someone after 50. A lot of my friends are like, like some of my friends, some of the Facebook friends, not necessarily my friends, are like, oh my gosh, like I've given up on love, So they saw this interview that I had done on another podcast. And so, so that's going to be exciting. So we're going to be able to answer that. And then, of course, mamas, if you haven't any, any little struggles with, your teens or tweens or terrible twos or trying threes, whatever, send us your questions. We've been there, done that, got the t-shirts.
Yeah. She made the t-shirts. Mine's in the mail. So yeah.
Listen, you are deep in the throes of teenagehood as well as, like just coming out of a toddler, like little child stuff. So I think, we got a lot of information. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the live crew and definitely. And of course, thank you everybody for supporting the Resilient Mother podcast. My gosh, just like sharing it. I saw I think it was 9 shares on one of the episodes, and that was awesome. So just want to thank you guys too, for that, because mamas, our voices need to be heard. We are doing it. It just needs to be heard. So just keep it going.
We're here to help you be the resilient mother you always wanted to be. And we're all over the place. And the link below will keep you up to date on what we're doing. There's also a newsletter that you could subscribe to once a week. We're working on a newsletter to bring you value and insights and current information that mothers are facing and how we can face it resiliently. And we want to be here for you. And we want to know what you'd like to hear, what guests you'd like to see on, what things you would like to see. We're open to it. So all you got to do is message us or email at that email there. That is the email dedicated to the podcast. So you've got inside scoop on that. And we'll be happy to bring you along, be a part of the community. Come along with us. We're here for you.
Yes, absolutely. I'm very excited. And, I want to thank you once again, Tiffany, for everything that you've done. I mean, you have brought the Resilient Mother podcast very far. This is, I call this season 3. I call it,
3.0. No.
It's probably more than season 3 now. It's probably like season 6 at this point. But you've really, kind of been dragging this wagon by yourself. So I'm very excited to be a part of it. And I just think in the world over, I was talking to somebody the other day and I was talking about the Resilient Mother podcast. And I said, every single person is connected to a mother in some way.
Absolutely.
Whether you're a mother or not. Every single person, because you have a mother, you've been mothered. It might be good, bad, indifferent. It doesn't matter. Your sister's a mother, your aunt's a mother, somebody's a mother, your grandmother's a mother. So
It's sure and have people and go, I'm not a mom right now, but I related to that episode. We have enough episodes now that there's one in there that someone can relate to, whether you're a mom now or not, or you were a mom or we all didn't come into this world just on our own. So we have something for everyone.
We came through something. Absolutely. That's the truth. And so I'm very excited about the mother voice because, we really, there was a saying years ago, the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. Like seriously, it is so true because, mothers, we need the support of one another. We need to stand kind of in the balance for each other because, we are kind of forgotten quite a bit. And I do think that, all that we do, we can't even quantify. We can't quantify what we do. So let's do it together and let's celebrate.
we're here for all of you, all kinds of moms, whatever you're facing. Like, this is inclusive. This is meant for every kind of mom. So don't think this isn't for you. We want to build a worldwide community so we can support each other and lift each other wherever you're at in the world. We all have the same things that we're after. We want our children to feel loved. We want them to succeed. And we also want to keep our sanity and take care of ourselves so we can be that pillar of strength and love that our children need. And we love seeing you as we're building the YouTube channel. We've gotten more followers there as you join the newsletter. All of these things are just perpetuating us into the future of the vision of where we want this to go. And we want you to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
So again, the information is down here. So that will keep you up to date, let you know anything that's going on. You want to be a guest. We have almost booked out all of this year, which was quite amazing, really. And so we're going to be looking at what we're going to do to amplify this next year. And we're going to be bringing different formats and trying different things. We just want to make sure that we're here for you and that we're adding the value that will help you be that resilient mother and resilient family. Because if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Listen, you better keep mama happy. We got 2 views right now. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for just, jumping on here. We're just talking about our live that we're going to do on the 27th of this month. And we're going to be answering your questions. So if you have some questions, please do send those questions in and go look at the past episodes or, pick one, anyone. They're all amazing. Our guests are amazing. And thank you guys so much just for showing up for the Resilient Mother podcast and the motherhood community, because ain't no hood like the motherhood.
I love that. And, it's so interesting that who I attract or I'm going to say the podcast attracted at this point. It's taken on a life of its own. Let's be honest. It's not just, I started it, but it's starting to go a different direction. And Catherine, you're really helping us get there. And I'm so excited to see the value that you've brought and even pushing me in directions I hadn't thought about to go with the podcast. But you were on 2 interviews and then I'm like, I need a host. I need a co-host. I can't keep doing this on my own. And I was so thrilled when you said yes. And I know I absolutely made the right decision. So I want to make sure that,
thank you. That's so nice. That's so nice of you to say, because I was talking to my son, one of my adult sons, my boys are adults, but I was talking to him the other day and I said the alignment of this podcast does not escape me, because I wrote these 2 books about being somebody's mother. I'm somebody's mama, and Powerful Not Pitiful Single Mama. And so I've been talking about motherhood for a long time. I've believed in it from my kids were small, and I'm like, we're raising adults and we're raising future people, and we can't mess this up, and we gotta, even what was messed up with us, we got to get it right, and the good things and all that. And so for this to actually come to me 2024, like, that's crazy, because, and I say that to people, to whoever's listening, whoever's watching, you never know when your alignment is coming. Just open, because sometimes you want to give up on your dream. Do not give up on your dream. It is there, and you're there to touch someone's life. You are there. Everything that you're doing, you have a story. Your story is important, and you must believe that, and you must keep pushing. And so I thank you so much for asking me. I had an amazing time being on your podcast, and I really love being a part of it. So to the moon, Alice, to the moon.
Let's go. All right. Thank you so much. We just wanted to jump on here and make that quick announcement and just share our hearts, because that's what we do. And we just want to encourage you to bring your authentic self into whatever you do, especially as a mom, because then you're going to attract the right people into your life for you and for your children, and for that love that you may be seeking, like me. So
it's out there.
Yeah, we'll do the dating episode at some point and talk about dating, because we all need some help.
Yes, it's out there. It's out there. It happens when you least expect it, and it's amazing. And so don't give up.
Yes. Thank you, Catherine, for being that inspiration. I appreciate you.
Yes. Yes. Thank you too.
All right. Believe in you, believe in yourself. God bless, and we will see you soon. Thank you for joining us today. Please don't forget to subscribe so we can share this message. We are a worldwide podcast with guests all around the world, and we want to continue to grow this community. You can find us on socials. You could also be a guest. Look for that link below if you'd be interested in being a guest on the podcast. If you know a sponsor or would like to be a sponsor, please reach out to me or Catherine as well.
Sure. We want you all on this journey. We want to hear your stories. We want to share your stories. We want to gain strength from each other because together we're stronger. And to never forget the blessing of being a mother and what we're creating. We're creating the future every single day of our lives. So get on this train with us and let's do this thing, moms.